these graphics are actually for architects in architectural context, you know? So we probably can connect much more easily with that. I talked about the structural tension earlier in public procurement between Archon federal government scale of fee on the one hand and BPP on the other. Archon enforces a strict minimum scale of fees to prevent unprofessional practice, price cutting, and to ensure quality. The scale of fee is uniform. Everybody will apply it, so no supplanting. And the scale of fee guarantees you reasonable income, such that you don't get poor pay. So it protects quality and protects us from cutting one another. If every customer comes, the guy who wants to do a plaza goes to every architect and they tell him, no, we have a scale, you take it or leave it. What do you think will happen? The next guy who's going there says, no, they leave those architects. Whoever you go to is charging the same thing. So the next thing now is he's going to start looking for, okay, who is the architect that designs to his kind of view, you know, I mean, about the kind of architecture or what do we call it, typology or style that he wants. So that's all that will determine selection of architects, not price. Right now, we're being given commissions on the basis of the price we're charging. And that's why we're falling all over ourselves. And if today he pays 100,000, tomorrow somebody, I got one young boy, he's charging 50. Everybody goes there. Okay, that young guy thinks he's booming. You know, after a while, new things will come. Maybe his laptop will pack up and everything, and he's been charging small fees. He can't pay. A laptop now is like 3 million, a good workstation. And he's been charging 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. When will he replace that laptop? Then the next guy comes, and the next guy on the block comes. And all clients move to that. So we can see now the impact of what we're doing to ourselves. On the other hand, we have the BPP. The BPP is protecting public budgets. It wants the minimum, you know, maximum for the minimum, so to speak. So it evaluates the lowest tender. It requires architects to make a tender, and you know, they select the lowest. So you'll be wondering, on the one hand, Archon says we must charge uniform fees. On the other hand, BPP is saying we should compete with one another for fees. When the BPP came on board, I actually was myself puzzled, irritated actually, that